Our rule was always, with my daughter Alex, you better not be texting and driving. And she said, Mom, how come I can't do it? You can. And I said, when you get to be a mom, you can make the rules. Well, unfortunately, our daughter Alex will never become a mom. Because the morning of November the 10th, 2009, she was headed to school and never made it to school.
We'll get emails from kids at the school or from parents. The kids have gone home and talked to their parents about our program. Or we'll get Facebook comments, kids telling us how much they appreciate what we're doing, that they got it, and that they're choosing to not text and drive. We've talked to kids who have heard our program a year ago, and they're like, I'm keeping the pledge. I still don't text and drive. So we know that they're learning something, that it's making a difference somehow in their lives. My mind was racing. I'm like, where's Alex? She must have gone for help. She couldn't have gone for help. The door hasn't been opened. Well, how did Alex get out of the truck? What happened? And I walked around the truck trying to find Alex, and as I walked around the truck, I found her laying in the weeds in the grass. She was over here moaning in and out of consciousness. I called 911 and I called my husband to let him know I found her. He's an hour away on business. He arrived at the scene just before the helicopter transported her to the trauma unit in Lubbock. We had a friend that drove us to the hospital. We walked into the waiting room in the trauma center. The surgeon medicine said she's probably not going to make it.
Several years ago, the former principal, Miss Ava Marie, went through this very same ordeal. Her daughter, at the time a college student, left one night texting, almost very same scenario. Had an accident texting, car rolled. One time she was thrown from the vehicle, car rolled on top of her, and so I actually killed her. And so this school went through this tragedy. The juniors and seniors that are here currently have gone through this. It's a very important message for this school to have. If you have a love and care for students, then it's worth the 45 minutes of loss of instructional time to get that message occurred. I hope every principal's dream or every principal's prayer is every Friday whenever the students leave is that you have every one of them return on that Monday. And so every phone call that you get on the weekend, you always just kind of brace yourself for the worst thing that can happen.
I think this program's good because it teaches them they have this invincibility that they think they have because they're teenagers, and nothing can happen to them. But you know, they die just like everybody else can, no matter what your age is. Every day something's happened to somebody from texting and driving.
This is a message from a normal family that's just like everybody else that could make a difference in your kid or your students coming to school tomorrow. Is it sad? Yeah. Do we want it to be sad? No. But it is, and it's just a true story. It's not sugar-coated. Here it is. This is what happens. Our message saves one person or changes the driving habits of one person. You know, everywhere we go, or every other place we go, or in one a year, whatever. You know, it's worth it.
I'm from their level. They know they can relate to me because I'm closer to their age. They have a whole nother point of view that you usually don't get from this. When you hear a side of the story that you don't usually get, there's something there that's different. My sister was killed texting and driving, and me and my family go around to high schools and talk to students about the dangers of texting and driving, and we run merely off of donations. We travel all over the country just so we can save your life.